Hello everyone. Very good afternoon. Jai Surya, Vasu, Virendra. Some people are still trying to join. So warm welcome. Are you able to hear me? Jai Surya, Vasu, Virendra. Whoever else? Let me check whether you are on mute. No. Okay. So let's start. Hello everyone. As I said, today we are going to start with. Let me do this. Today we are going to start with integral calculus. Very interesting, very interesting topic. Now, before I start, let's understand what is integral calculus. Tell me, who want to tell me what is integral calculus, what is usage?
Exactly opposite of differential.
Correct. Exactly opposite of differential. What is the key use of integration? What is differently used?
So finding areas below the curves.
Finding area below the curves. Correct. You're right. Just give me 1 second. Where is some people are still asking to join. 1 second. Okay. So the most important thing, or you can say the practical usage of this is finding area under the curve. But before that, let's understand what is the integration really means. Jai Surya? Yes, it's a opposite of differentiation, correct. So integral calculus or integration, we also call it by different names. We call it primitive, we call it antiderivative, or we also call it integration. For example, if y equal to fx, some function, if y equal to fx, and where you find something which is called differential of this function become this. So this is the differential of fx. When you take its antiderivative, that is obviously your integral, or you are doing integration of that function. But before we start, obviously from today and next few weeks, we are going to do integration with lot of different, you can say, methods. There are 10 plus different ways because it goes very deep. So we are going to do it from today onwards. But before that, let's understand from a practical perspective or geometrical perspective what integration really means. That will give you a lot of, this is not really related to how we do integration, but it related to understand how integration works, what is the main geographical meaning of geometrical meaning of the integration. Let's start with a simple thing. Suppose if I say, equation of parabola, right? Suppose I make a opposite parabola. Suppose this is my equation of parabola, right? Y square equal to 4x or x square equal to 4ay. So suppose I write this parabola. Let me I'll just take 2-3 minutes to explain this and then we'll start the solving problems. But first, these are my x and y axis. Now listen very carefully. Y equal to minus x square. Let's say plus c. So it become. So if you see parabola, it can be like, again, just drawing it may not be fine. Some parabolas are like this, right? These are parabolas. So y equal to pi x square plus c is a standard equation of parabola where x is on the y-axis. This is my y-axis, right? This everybody knows. There is nothing new here. Now, if we integrate this function, which we learned today, we get 2x with negative, correct? Constant of differentiation of this is what? Y equal to minus x square plus c is your a function. When you integrate minus 2x, you get minus x square plus c, right? We are going to learn this today. But if we talk about the geometrical understanding of what integration means, it is as simple as that. Suppose you have a function or family of functions, like it shows parabola here. All this parabola axis is y. Now we are differentiating or integrating with respect to x, correct? So x is our axis of differentiation or integration. So x is perpendicular to that is our y. And if you draw a perpendicular, so everywhere, if I draw a tangent to this is here, tangent to this is here, again this tangent to this is here, you will find out that all these tangents will be parallel to each other. All these tangents will be parallel to each other. And you are, let me put it, this is the point of, suppose I am putting a point of intersection parallel to the point of intersection, parallel to axis which I am differentiating. This is the point of intersection. If you draw a tangent here, all tangent will be parallel. And that is the geometrical meaning of the integration. It says that the indefinite integral of a function, I'll come to indefinite and definite in a moment, but the point is the integral of a function represents geometrical family of curves, 1 curve, 2 curve, 3 curve, that's why I think plus c. It represents family of curves having parallel tangents. And those tangents point of intersection with axis or line perpendicular to the line or x-axis which you are representing, integrating with or differentiating with. Other ways you can say it represents the parallel tangents perpendicular to the axis representing the variable of integration. That is the meaning of integration. It gives you those tangent. That is the meaning. We might not use it for solving problem, but before we start, we should know what is the integration means, what is differentiation means. Got the idea what I'm trying to say? Everyone? The indefinite integral or integral, it represents the geometrical family of curves. This is a family of curves, right? One curve is here, there are other curves here, or everybody axis is this. This axis is perpendicular to the axis of integration or differentiation, right? So integral represents the tangent, the parallel tangent. That is the meaning of integration. So let's solve. Let's start solving very basic problems first. And suppose, remember we have done the differentiation a lot, and as today somebody said, yes, integration or integral calculus is the reverse operation of differentiation. For example, suppose my function is say f of x is suppose say x square. So what will be ddx of fx? 2x, correct? We know that differential of function fx will be 2x. So then we can say, if we integrate 2x with respect to dx, again it's about x only. So we will get back our this x square. Obviously plus c also will happen. I'll explain you why plus c happens. The point is, differentiation of x square is 2x, integration of 2x is x square. That's why we call it anti-derivative. When you differentiate a function, you get something. When you integrate, you get again back the same thing. Now, before we solve many problems, why we do, when we do integration, why we write plus c? Anybody can tell me? Why we write plus c when we do any integration? Any one of you?
Sir, in differentiation, we used to, in the last step, we also used to differentiate. Suppose there is x square, we also used to differentiate 2. So it's the reverse. So anything
Correct.
constant in the equation has to be taken care of. So
Because
it cannot.
Because
It cannot
the main reason is because we know differentiation of constant is 0, right? So even suppose my function, suppose say, let me give another example. Suppose my function was, listen carefully guys. Suppose my one function is fx equal to x square. Another function gx is there, which is x square. I'm coming to that point which I asked you and which you answered parallelly. X square plus 2. And say another function hx equal to x square plus 5, correct? There are three different functions, fx, gx and hx. So family is same. Tell me, when I differentiate the first function, what we get? Everybody knows this. 2x. When you differentiate gx, what will get?
2x.
Again 2x. Because differential of x square is 2x, differential of plus 2 is 0. But again we differentiate hx, we also get still 2x only. Right? Manjishta? Ari just joined. Manjishta just joined. So, what it says, differentiate all this function is still 2x. So now, if I just integrate, okay, this sign is what I'm making. This is the sign of integration. I'm not able to draw it properly. My drawing is not very good. Okay, but you can assume. Sorry. So something like that. And if I integrate 2x with respect to dx or with respect to x, obviously we'll get x square. But will it be you get this function back or this function back or this function back? That's why we say x square plus c. All family of function with x square plus. So it includes this, they include this, include this. Correct? Integration 2x will give me x square plus something, the constant. It constant can be 2, can be 5. All those family of functions. That is the meaning. That is why we use, when you do integration, we'll separate something, whatever integration plus c. Because all those family function correspond to same differentiation. All these functions correspond to, when you differentiate, it's only 2x, correct? That is why don't forget to write plus c, because you don't know whether it's x square or x plus 2 or x square plus 100 or x square plus something or x square plus b, right? So that's why we add the all families of those functions which represented by x square plus something. Got it, everybody? That is the core meaning of this. So Jayasuriya, the definition. Okay, people who joined little late, and also I'll repeat what is the meaning of the integration. I'll write also. Okay, Jayashurya. I was saying, suppose you take a function, say y equal to, just to give the representation of geometric representation. Suppose say I have a function y equal to. Now I will explain this more clearly because now you understand why we write plus c, minus x square plus c. Okay. If you draw this function, Jayasuriya, on axis, see y square equal to 4x or x square equal to 4ay. That is the standard equation of a parabola, right? So when you draw this, it will represent like this parabolas, right, Tushar? So parabola you have done all of you, right? In class level. These are the family of parabolas. All these parabolas, their axis is, this is the y-axis, is their axis of parabola. Everybody, right? Now, if you differentiate this, what we get? Minus 2x, correct? With respect to x. So this axis is my axis, which is differentiated with respect to. These are all families of parabolas. If I draw a perpendicular, if I intersect all this parabola perpendicular to my axis of integration or differentiation, like this, suppose somewhere, and we draw a tangent there. This is a point of intersection, that is a tangent here. This is another tangent. If you draw it properly, this is another tangent. I'll write a definition also for everybody. This is my point of intersection perpendicular to the axis of integration. So there you will find out that all these tangents will be parallel. Now let me write the actual statement of integration meaning. It means integral of a function. And I am talking about definite and indefinite integral. I'll tell you what is the difference. Let me write so that the indefinite integral of a function represents geometrically a family of curves having parallel tangent. The main word is parallel tangents at their point of intersection with lines orthogonal. Orthogonal means perpendicular, correct? Orthogonal to the axis representing the variable of integration. That is the meaning I am trying to say. Actually, this integral, this definite integral represent geometrically family of curves. ये बता रहा है कि हमारा वो मतलब जो आएगा, अगर -2x को आप इंटीग्रल करोगे, you will get a family of curve with y equal to minus square plus c. एग्जाम्पल है. फैमिली ऑफ कर्व क्यों? बिकॉज प्लस सी है. कौन सा फैमिली ऑफ कर्व? जिनका की टेंजेंट जो होगा वो पैरेलल होगा. टेंजेंट कहां होगा? एट दैट पॉइंट ऑफ इंटरसेक्शन विथ लाइन परपेंडिकुलर to the variable integration. हम इंटीग्रेशन किसके रेस्पेक्ट में कर रहे हैं? विद एक्स कर रहे हैं, राइट? तो विद रेस्पेक्ट टू एक्स मतलब एक एक्सिस हमारा वेरिएबल इंटीग्रेशन हुआ. इस एक एक्सिस की जो परपेंडिकुलर लाइन बनाएंगे, यहाँ पे टेंजेंट बनाना है, पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू. ये सारे टेंजेंट जो मैं अभी शो कर रहा हूँ ग्रीन लाइन से, दिस टेंजेंट्स विल बी पैरेलल. समझ में आया जयसूर्या? क्लियर है? So integral function represents the tangent at a point of intersection. That's the point. If you integrate any function, it represents the tangent at that point of intersection. That is the meaning of integration. जैसे हम लोग बात करते थे differentiation की, right? And I also give you what is the difference between differentiation and integration. But this is what it is. Jayasuriya, is it clear? Is everyone clear on this? What is the meaning? See, that will not be useful for solve many questions, because generally question we can solve directly using integration. But you should know what is the meaning in your mind. That's it. It may help you in your IITs or ND exam where some more conceptual required. That's the only thing. Okay. You were saying something, Jayasuriya?
Super, sir. Nice explanation.
Clear, right?
Clear, sir.
Perfect. So that is the meaning of integration. Now I am using the word here indefinite integral, because there are two types. One is indefinite integral. One is a definite integral. Difference is this. If I say कोई function है, suppose if I say x square, if I differentiating this without any limits, तो वो हो गया indefinite integral. और same function को I am integrating with limits, कि उसको integrate करना, क्योंकि function then it will go on, right? Indefinite from left and right, both side, right? If I say integrate with 0 to 2, मतलब कि suppose your function is say y, suppose x square dx. Suppose that function is coming as, say, suppose like this, not this. Suppose y equal to x square is coming like this. Okay. So it's like infinite चलता रहेगा, right? A function. But हमको integrate indefinite में तो you integrate fully. But definite integral में you integrate only between 0 to limit. मतलब कि x का value 0 है और 2 suppose यहाँ पे है 2. ये x is right. You integrate between this and this only. That is not a definite integral. You integrated this function only between these two limits. That is the meaning of definite integral. When you integrate within the limits, वो limit positive में हो सकता है, negative में हो सकता है, or it can be both. That is different thing. First we complete all indefinite integral, so you understand how to integrate a function, and उसके बाद we will do definite integrals. It's a very big topic. It will require few weeks. But there is a big difference between indefinite integral and definite integral. It's just within limits. Which is और यही करते हैं हम लोग. इसके अंडर कर्व हमको एरिया अंडर कर्व अगर ये एरिया निकालना है हमको, the area under this कर्व, तो इस फंक्शन को इंटीग्रेट कर दो between these two limits, you will get the area under the curve. That's the beauty of integration. You can get how to get the area under the curve, which is very difficult otherwise. अगर straight line नहीं है तो मुश्किल है, right? Curves में like that. Another example देता हूँ. Suppose before we solving the questions are not a big deal. Suppose ये curve है, ये ellipse है. It's an ellipse, right? Now, इसका if I write a function, ellipse का equation पता है हमको. And suppose if I say I integrate between this and this, तो you will get the area. If you integrate this function within limits, you will get area under the curve. This and this. So if you find area under the curve, ये इस ellipse का area क्या है? Just integrate this function of ellipse with respect to the limits. That's it. We'll do all this, okay? So let's move on. That is what about Meaning of integration, meaning of definite integral and indefinite integration. Clear? Before I go on more, okay, about what is the difference between differentiation and integration, which we cover later, first let's solve some problems. So you get the feeling of what is the integration and how we solve it. We understood what is integration, now let's solve some problem. जैसे हम लोगों ने some standard definition क्या बोला था? We said that differentiation of d dx of x to power n क्या था? What was the differentiation of x to power n, guys?
n into x to the power n minus 1.
n into x to power n minus 1 था, right? अगर मैं इसमें n के बदले n plus 1 कर दूं तो ये कितना हो जाएगा? ये हो जाएगा, ये हो जाएगा, करेक्ट? ये हो जाएगा, राइट? तो डिफरेंशियल x to power n plus 1 is n plus 1 into x to power n. So similarly, integration of x to power n, क्योंकि अगर इसका इंटीग्रेशन करना है तो यहाँ चला जाएगा, राइट? तो इंटीग्रेशन ऑफ x to power n is nothing but, हम लोग लिखेंगे पर समझाने के लिए बता रहा हूं मैं ये, obviously will be x to power n plus 1 by n plus 1. करके भी देख लेते हैं हम लोग. I am not deriving it, but by n plus 1 plus c, ये होगा ना. फॉर एग्जाम्पल मेरा फंक्शन है x to power 5, तो उसका इंटीग्रेशन क्या होगा? If I integrate x to power 6 dx, so integration will be, it become x to power 6 plus 1 7 divided by 7 plus c. So integration of x to power 6 will be x to power 7 divided by 7 plus c. Check करना है to make a differentiation of this, you will get back this. Check करो. What is the differentiation of x to power 7 by 7 plus c? Tell me. Same, right? So let me write. Integration of x to power n dx, and we are going to go very deep, guys. This is a very basic to start with, so you have to be with me at all the time. So that is the basic formulas you should know. Plus, okay, everyone, let's do two problems before we move on. What will be integration of minus 3x cube? Tell me, everybody, what will be integration of minus 3x cube with respect to x? That is by default. Tell me, what will be the integration of minus 3x cube? Everybody on chat. What will be integration? This is a very, very basic. I want everyone to get it 100% right. What will be integration of minus 3x cube? It will be minus 3 x to power 4 divided by 3 plus 1, 4, so 4. And Jai Surya plus c. Guys, plus c, we have to write it. Without that, it's not correct. I explain you why. So integration of this. Tushar, what will be answer? Yes. So this will be minus 3 तो ऐसे रहेगा. X cube will become x4 by 4 plus c. Bandishta, everybody has to write. Guys, plus c. Tell me, what will be integration of minus 10 by 2 y to the power 5 dy. Tell me, what will be integration of this, everyone? And this time I want everyone to write. Sorry, not minus 7 by 2. इट इज -7/2. नहीं तो 10/2 तो 5 हो जाएगा ना. -7/5/2 dy. What will be integration of this? Tell me everyone. Manjishta, Ari, Vasu. Manjishta, unmute करो. We'll solve with you.
Sir, 5 into.
तो क्या लिखेंगे? पहले तो -7/2 कांस्टेंट है, बाहर ले लो. अब बच
Okay.
गया y⁵. y⁵ का क्या होगा? y⁵ करेक्ट. क्योंकि ये तो बेसिक है x⁴n+1 और +6c. तो आंसर हो गया -7y⁵/12. राइट तुषार, राइट जयसूर्या, राइट आरी, वेरी गुड. That's it. Differentiation of x⁴n is, sorry, integration of x⁴n dx is x⁴n+1 divided by n+1. That's it. Is everyone okay on this? Please write CC or ask me doubt. Clear? Next. So basic function was x⁴n. Similarly, what was the differentiation of log x, guys? What was the differentiation of log x?
Ax log a.
1/x, right? No, I am just saying log x with the base e. It was 1/x, correct everybody? I am representing from the differentiation, it will be easy for you. We know differentiation of log x was 1/x. So if I ask you what is integration of 1/x dx, it will be reverse. So integration of this would be log x. In fact, we write x in the form of this so that it can happen on both plus and value, plus c. Base is e, guys. So since differential log x is 1/x, integration of 1/x will be log x. Obviously, right? Because they are reverse operation. Tell me everybody, we are going to solve every few questions. What will be integration of -5/x? Tell me everybody, dear. What will be integration of -5/x dx? What will you do? You will take -5 outside. Integration of 1/x is log x. बस log x लिख दो. You can write this also as a plus c. Right, Jayasuriya? What about others, Vasu? I want everyone. Please ask me if you doubt. Virendra, Vasu, Ari, please ask me if any confusion. Okay. So -5 log of x plus c. Very good, GTG, good Dushar. So we done two functions, x⁴n and 1/x. Similarly, everybody know what is the differentiation of ex? What is the differentiation of ex? Exponential function differentiation will always be the same, right? So if I ask you integration of 7 e to power x dx, क्या होने वाला है इसका इंटीग्रेशन एवरीबॉडी? Ex is such a beautiful function, differentiate integration remains same. That's why we use it a lot. So 7 तो constant है, integration of ex will remain ex only, plus c. Correct? integration of 7x will remain 7 into x plus c, because differential of ex is ex only. So differential x to power n, or sorry, integration of x to power n, integration of 1 by x, integration of ex. We know it. What is differentiation of sin x?
Cos x.
So integration of cos x would be what will be integration of cos x then? See, everywhere you have to use the differentiation thing. We know differentiation will be easy. We know differentiation of sin x is cos x. So integration of cos x will be
plus c.
exactly. What will be integration of sin x? Tell me everybody now. Minus cos x, because we know differentiation of cos x is minus sin x. That we know already. We are reusing it. Correct. Minus cos x plus c. Tushar, previous answer was right. So integration of sin x is minus cos x plus c. So x to power n we know, 1 by x we know, e to power x we know, sin x we know, cos x we know. Similarly, what will be differentiation of, sorry, integration of secant square x? मतलब आपको देखना है कि secant square x इसका differentiation है. If you remember the differentiation of trigonometric function, secant square x किसका differentiation था? tan x का. So integration will be tan x. So if we know differentiation once, that is no problem at all. Correct? So it's a reverse operation. Now if I give a question, everybody solve and give me answer on chat. Integrate five plus 2x minus 3 by x plus 4. So directly I am moving to the little, it's not difficult question, but and ये पूरा with respect to dx. So good thing about integration is जैसे differential is linear कि हर function अलग से कर सकते हैं. Here also we can integrate it separately. 5 का अलग, 2x का अलग, minus 3 by x का अलग, 4 sin x का अलग. So let's start. So integration of 5 क्या होगा? अब ध्यान रखो किसका differentiation constant आता है? Go to differentiation, tell me for what function differentiation we get constant. Tell me, Jayasuriya.
d by dx of x.
Exactly. ddx of x is 1. ddx of 2x is 2, right? ddx of 7x is 7. We know that. So उल्टा करेंगे तो integration of 5 will be और सब में जो प्लस सी आएगा सबका अलग से नहीं लिखना है, लास्ट में इकट्ठा एक लिख देंगे प्लस सी. Are you clear why not 5x? Go back and see differentiation of 5x is what? Tusham? Correct. So वो सही है. इसका मतलब कि integration of 5 is 5x. We verified it, right? We know differentiation of 5x is 5. So integration of 5 is 5x. We know that. So 5x हो गया. What is integration of 2x, guys? 2 x का क्या होता है? x to power n plus 1 by. So x to power 2. Correct? Minus 3 by x 1 by x का डिफरेंशियल इंटीग्रेशन क्या होगा? log x. You know that. What is the differential of 4? What is the integration of 4 sin x, guys?
minus 4 cos x.
वो लास्ट में विल राइट इट प्लस सी. सबका प्लस सी अलग से नहीं लिखना है बिकॉज एक पूरा फंक्शन बन रहा है. So all the constant together become one constant plus c. That's it. Please tell me now this question is clear or doubt, because I am going to give you one more question like this. Is it clear or doubt on this? Jay Surya is GTG, Tusham is clear, Ari is clear. What others? Manjishta, are you able to hear? Vasu, Virendra. Vasu is clear, good. Guys, either tell me on audio or tell me on chat so that I am sure that I am at least convinced that you all are good. Please ask me doubts, okay? Let's solve another question before we go. If I say, what is integration of 4 secant square x minus 2x, sorry, minus 5x plus 3 by x minus 5 cos x plus 3 e to the power x. Everything with respect to dx. Can everybody solve and write the answer on the chat, please? What will integration? Because today I am going to go very slow, and from tomorrow we are going to increase the level, and we are going to see, guys. This is level 1. We are going to do up to level 10 at least. This is just a level 1. We are going to go up to level 10 in integration. Okay. Please write answer for this. Everything look from a differential perspective. Jay Surya says 4 10x minus 5x square by 2, okay, plus 3 log of absolute value x minus 5 sin x plus c to e power x. Jay Surya, you forgot again plus c, but you are right. Your answer is absolutely right. Okay, plus c. Good, very good, Jay Surya. What are others? How will we solve it? So, कैसे करेंगे? Same thing. The idea is the integration of this 4 तो ऐसा ही है. Secant square x. Secant square x is differentiation of what function? 10x. So 10x. Right, Tushar? Then minus 5 ऐसे लिख देते हैं. What is integration of x? X square by 2. क्योंकि x to power n plus 1 by n plus 1. Plus 3. What is the integration of 1 by x? We know it is log x. So log x. Very good, Tushar. Then minus 5. What is the integration of cos x? Cos x किसका डिफरेंशिएशन है? sin x का. And lastly, plus 3 to e to power x. 3 as it is. What is the integration of e to power x? E to power x हमेशा same रहता है. This. And in the end, see. Very easy. कोई कंफ्यूजन किसी को? वेरी इजी. Tell me now, very simple question. So I'll erase this after 5 seconds. Whenever you want to take a screenshot, take it. 5 seconds, I'll erase it. If I give you this kind of question, integration of 1 by t cube dt, what will be integration of this, everybody? Let's see who does it. Integration of 1 by t cube dt. Very easy. What you should do is, you take t cube to the top, it becomes t to the power minus 3. तो हो गया ना power x to power n वाला x to power n वाला format, right? That's it. So what we'll do is, first we'll write in the form of, it become t to the power minus 3, right? Everybody knows that, dt. Integration of x to power n is x to power n plus 1 by n plus 1. तो ये बनेगा, ये n है, प्लस 1. तो ये भी हो जाएगा माइनस 3 प्लस 1, करेक्ट. वही कंसेप्ट, बेसिक कंसेप्ट यूज कर रहे हैं, x to power n वाला, और प्लस से आएगा ही आएगा. So if you solve this, it become t to the power minus 2 by minus 2, करेक्ट. और इसको सिंप्लीफाई करना है तो माइनस 1 by 2 t squared and plus c तो आना ही है. That's it. Minus 1 by 2 t square plus c. Is everyone good on this? Let's solve one more like this. This time I want everyone to get it. Okay, please. 5 by y to the power 4 dy. I am changing the variable so that you don't get used to only x. You can solve any variable. Please try. What will be integration of this? So you have to tell me the method first. First, what you are going to do is, you are going to write this 5. Y you are writing as a form of y to the power minus 4 dy. अब तक एकदम easy है. 5 will be outside. Y will become minus 4 plus 1 to minus 3 by minus 3. That's it. और finally write minus 5 by 3y cube, because y minus 3 को वापस नहीं चले जाओ लास्ट में. Very good, Tushar. Yes, yes, Jayasuriya. See guys, Tushar and Jayasuriya are writing answers, others are not. Why? Is it difficult? Let's move on. Integration of 1 by, interesting question, very easy but interesting question. 1 over root x dx.
1 into x minus half.
So what you're going to do is, first you're going to write in the form of, it becomes x to power what? That is the question become, right? X to power minus half, right everybody? अब तो एकदम easy है. x to power minus half मतलब plus 1 कर दो, तो हो गया x to power minus half प्लस 1, नीचे भी आना माइनस हाफ प्लस 1 प्लस 3, और if you simplify this, x to power minus half plus 1 मतलब क्या हो गया, x to power half, तो ऊपर तो आ गया रूट x, नीचे क्या था 1 माइनस हाफ हाफ, तो आ गया 2 रूट x प्लस 3, करेक्ट और नॉट? So answer for this question is 2 root x plus 3, guys. Tell me, are you clear, CC? We have to put everything in the numerator, please, because integration in denominator become very difficult unless there is standard functions or some trigonometric or something. We'll solve that. So let's solve everybody this question now. Let's see how many can do it. Integration of 4 by 2 root t minus 3 by t square plus 5 by e to the power minus t dt. Tell me the answer of this, everyone. Today I want to make sure the basic integration is okay, so that tomorrow we can do more difficult problems. Let's see. So we'll solve step by step first. I intentionally wrote 4 by 2 root t just to give some. So what will happen here? 4, okay, 4 by 2 n is 2, t to the power minus half. Again, we are doing integration. I'm just writing in the form of this. So 2 t to the power minus half minus 3 t to the power minus 2 plus 5 e to the power t, because ऊपर जाएगा तो प्लस हो जाएगा dt. क्या होगा इसका 2 t to the power minus half मतलब t to the power minus half plus 1, तो वो तो हो गया रूट t बाय हाफ, करेक्ट गाइस? सो ऊपर हो गया 2 into 1, सो ये हो गया 4 माइनस 3 टी टू पावर माइनस 2 प्लस 1, तो टी टू पावर माइनस 1 हो गया, तो नीचे टी आ गया, और माइनस एंड माइनस प्लस हो गया, बिकॉज माइनस 2 प्लस 1. अब बचा प्लस 5 to power t will remain as it is, right, Jayasuriya? Or plus 3. Confusion, anyone? Basic integration. I am not moved to the level 2, just level 1, basic integration. Let's try one more. I want you to make sure that everybody is able to do it. If I give you 2a by 3b cube db. See, I am just forming some question on my own. How you integrate this? A is a constant. 2a by 3b cube db. How will you integrate?
ए के लिए लॉग लगने वाला है क्या?
ना, क्योंकि डीबी के ऊपर चला जाएगा ना बस. अभी तो हम लोग बेसिक वाला ही कर रहे हैं. Everyone. So my question will become what? Question will become 2 by 3 तो कांस्टेंट है, a भी कांस्टेंट है मैंने बोला है, b to the power -3 db. इंटीग्रेट करना है रेस्पेक्ट टू b, तो a तो कांस्टेंट है, प्रॉब्लम ही नहीं है. तो क्या आ जाएगा? 2a by 3 तो ऐसे ही आ जाएगा. b to the power -3 का क्या होगा? b to the power -3 प्लस 1 तो -2 हो गया, राइट? ये भी -2 हो गया. इसको सॉल्व कर दो, फिर सी लिख देंगे. सो 2 और 2 चला गया. -a by 3b square plus c. Good. That is the point. Yes. एकदम easy है सूर्या. Ari? Manjishta, everyone, so good. I want still everyone to solve. Let's try one more. -3 sin y plus 2 root y by root 5 dy. कैसे करने वाले? अगर गए dy के मतलब यहाँ पे कुछ और होता, dx dz, तब तो फिर गया. Then you cannot. How do you do? They all become constant. It is more easy. Okay. Okay. तो जयसूर्या is writing the answer. क्या करने वाले हम लोग? स्टार्ट करते हैं. तो पहले है -3. साइन y का क्या होता है? माइनस कोस y. तो ये हो गया प्लस कोस y. ठीक है, तो सिंपल है अभी तक. फिर लिखते हैं प्लस 2 by root 5 को ऐसे लिख लेते हैं. कांस्टेंट को हमेशा अलग लिख दो तो बिकम इजी. अब है रूट y और y टू पावर हाफ. रूट मतलब रूट. सो क्या हो जाएगा? y टू पावर हाफ प्लस 1. तो y का पावर हाफ प्लस 1 कितना होता है 3/2 3/2 बाय 3/2 करेक्ट n प्लस 1 और फाइनली प्लस 3 इसको सॉल्व कर लो 3/2 ऊपर चला गया तो 2 ऊपर हो गया 4/3 √5 और y 3/2 को ऐसे लिख सकते हो y क्यूब का रूट और y √y otherwise there are so many ways that is simple algebra but we are more interested in the integration part of it. Tell me what will be integration of 100 with respect to t. Tell me everybody. Let's see how many will have done. Jasuri is so fast on this. Hundred take out. One का integration होता है same variable. So that's it. Easy. Any question anyone so far? So come prepared. Tomorrow we are going to do level 2 of this, where I am going to give little difficult functions. This basic should be clear. Whatever differentiations are there, we are doing reverse of that. That is the start with. We will not do everywhere because when we go more deep, we are going to use some more techniques. But basic philosophy will remain. Okay, everyone? Any questions, anyone? No questions. Okay, then that's all for today. We'll meet tomorrow and we'll start level integration 2. Okay? Bye bye. Thank you.